Hi Pit Crew, this is Amir, and we're going to be taking a look at what's coming to iRacing. We're already in week 12, which means next week is going to be week 13, and that's going to bring the Season 3 build of 2023. We already know we've got 2 brand new cars, 2 brand new tracks, a new race series, a change to one of the cars, and potentially a major overhaul to the dirt oval dynamics. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything. While we can't actually see the car in the video, we do hear a big V8 car roar around the Detroit's Belle Isle track. Now if we compare that sound and speed to a real race world car, it sounds a lot like the new Cadillac V LMDH, which is good news for the service and the drivers, but bad news for its competition, the BMW LMDH car. There, BMW. I think you're going to be alright. Now going back to the Caddy, where's iRacing going to put this on the service? I think they're going to put it in the IMSA and the European Sprint and Endurance series. But they're already filled up with 8 cars, so they potentially could drop one of the cars in favor for the Cadillac. But iRacing did make a post in the special events section under 6 Hours of Watkins Glen, and they had 9 car slots. So does that mean iRacing is going to be adding a 9th car? I don't know, we're going to have to find out because they haven't said anything yet. Another car coming to the service is the Ligier GS P30 LMP3 car. This car's been teased for a while, but I kind of find it odd that it's coming now to the service, since LMP3 cars aren't really being raced in endurance series anymore. And if we look at the IMSA series in real life, they've been regulated from the Sports Car Championship to the VP Racing Championship. And also now, where do you put this car to be raced? IMSA, European Series? That's potentially going to mean that another car is going to have to get dropped. So I think that they're really going to drop a GT3 car to make room for this new car. Or even worse, they could just completely drop GTE cars and make them legacy cars, since GTE is not really a thing anymore. I know GTE fans like me, if that happens, I'll be with you guys in the corner contemplating my life choices, since driving those cars is one of my favorite things in the service. Now go into the change to one of the cars. So recently iRacing made a post that they've teamed up with the FIA, and that they're going to be bringing the F4 experience to iRacing. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be changing the name of the IR04 to the F4. And again, that's thanks to the new partnership between FIA and iRacing to bring us a licensed FIA F4 experience to the servers. So those are the cars that we took a look at. Now let's take a look at the tracks. So the first track that we know that's coming to us is courtesy of iRacing's European tour that they've been doing, scanning all the tracks across Europe. And the first one is going to be Spain's Motorland Aragon. Now this track has been designed by modern F1 track architect Herman Tilke. It played host to the Renault World Series until its demise. Then it became host to the MotoGP, the Superbike World Championship, the WTCR, and now the Le Mans Series Championship that's being hosted in Europe. Now another track that's come into the service and is probably a bit more popular, just a little bit, it's located in California and it's Willow Springs, also known as the Big Willow. Now this track development has been going on all the way back since 2011 when iRacing announced that the scan was complete. A month or so ago, iRacing posted a teaser about something in the desert. And then just a day ago, they actually officially announced that Willow Springs is coming to the service. Now Willow Springs is one of the oldest permanent road courses in America, and the track itself has 7 different layouts, but the full layout is a high-speed track, 9 corners, and a lot of elevation changes that's going to even test the best of drivers. Misjudging a corner is going to blast you off in oblivion with no chance coming back from whatever black hole you were sucked into.
Get ready, going green.
On top of the road racing and the new tracks we're seeing, we're also potentially going to get a major overhaul to the dirt oval physics, especially when it comes to track dynamics. They've updated the water content and variation algorithms in the physics engine, when this is going to allow for more variation between driving on the wet and sticky part of the track versus the drier and slicker part. And this is also going to mean that the top part of the track is going to dry quicker than the bottom as water seeps down to the bottom, courtesy of gravity. Thanks, Isaac Newton.
You're welcome.
On top of the cars and tracks that we're getting, with the dirt oval dynamic changes, we're also getting a new race series sponsored by Rikmatech. It's going to be called Ringmeister. Now, the usual iRacing formula has always been we race the same cars at a different track every week. But here they're going to be doing the exact opposite, where we're going to be racing every week at the Nürburgring Nordschleife with a different car. Now, if you watch this here, you already know that Rikmatech hosts a monthly race series where each month it's a different car and a different track combo. No one knows what the combo is until the session goes live. So I'd like to kind of see that continue here, where we don't know what the car is until the weekly refresh. And I think this series is going to be a really popular combo because it's Nordschleife, and who doesn't like wiping out at YouTube Corner? Along with all the new content, we can expect to see some quality of life improvements, some graphical changes and updates, which has really been the norm of iRacing every time they do a new season build. And please add that 9th car. I mean, it's about time iRacing. We need something more than just 8 cars. Other sims can do it. Why can't you? Anyways, that's it for my video. We're going to try to release more of these for the other sims as they release bigger updates. And next week, Sean and I are going to do a review of all the content that iRacing is releasing. So stay tuned for that too. Anyways, let me know, guys, in the comments what you would like to see come to iRacing, what changes needs to be made, and we'll get back to you on that one. And as always, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so we can release more content just like this. And as always, have fun racing, guys. I'll catch y'all later.